Welcome back, my wrestling figure fam. We got a whole bunch of new stuff that we need to cover right now. We got new reveals. We also have WrestleMania 40 action figures that just need to happen right now or within the next 12 months. And that being right here with the newest member of the Bloodline. Now, if you guys don't know who Tama Tonga is, this guy, he was a threat. And as far as what we're seeing right here, this really ain't no further as far as what Mattel should hopefully end up releasing. XR Studios, bro, you guys are always killing it over there. And this right here, it is no different. Now, if you guys watched SmackDown last Friday night, this right here, it's going to actually give you a little remembrance of what you should be seeing right here in the WWE action figure lineup. This is an actually sculpted head, and I do believe that he did end up getting this like commission and then he painted it. But nonetheless, I know that Mattel, when ends up finally putting it into play, they might not even come close to what we're seeing right here by XR Studios. I love this, bro. I know this is only the debut gear, but I'm pretty sure this man is going to do some damage right here in the near future. Going further on in, right here, the final boss. Drop a like, you guys, if we need to see the final boss release in our Bloodline action figure display. This right here, I ended up finding on eBay, and I'm like, bro, this is a possibility. This is actually something that we should be able to see right here in our upcoming lineups, which in its own right, you guys, yeah, we've kind of seen it. I mean, we've seen bits and pieces, such as the jacket. I know we ended up getting this from the WWE Superstars line, Ultimate Edition mix and blend in right here with the rest of it all. Bro, only thing that it's truly missing, it's that massive Brahma Bull updated tattoo on the right shoulder that would really level this figure up. Now, as far as Gunther, they've actually already released a figure that it's actually quite very similar to what we have seen. Yes, an upper torso updated choice would be required in order to fully complete this, but if you guys want to update your Gunther based off your WrestleMania gear, you very well can already do that with Elite Series 20. They've already put this out, but keep in mind, you're going to have to update the torso, you're going to have to get that all changed, so you might as well leave that to the professionals. I know, I'm not talking about Mattel. You ought to need to turn on your notification bell, because this is something that we need to put into play right away. One that we don't is actually something that's already released right here by Mattel Creations. I feel like when Imperium is finally united, these three, I know we already showed them, we already talked about them, but seeing what we saw right there at Mania, this is getting me pretty damn excited as far as upcoming WWE figures. Now, right here, this right here, Safari Customs. I got to give a huge shout out to my bro, because this guy is pumping them Usis quite like no other. Not only did he do Jimmy, but he also did your boy Jay. And I'll show you Jimmy here in just a sec. But I got to ask you guys in the questions right now. Are you guys yeet or are you guys no yeet? Let me know in the comments. I got to do a poll. We need to find out, and we need to find out of this is something can you get in your hands? And the answer to your question, yes, of course, without a doubt. A lot of these customizers actually commission a lot of their work. So if you guys were interested in some of this, I'm going to go ahead and put tags on all these so that way you guys can go ahead, hit them up, let them know that this is something you want to add to your WWE action figure display, man. Jimmy, standing strong, or what you could do, here's option B. Now, custom figure clothing, you guys know that PWR, this guy is a ruthless savage. He has broad forms of ways that quite no other figure collector has brought. So as far as just adding on the actual fabric goods, these are made to order. So again, if you guys want to get any of these, definitely go hit these boys up, because not only is he going to help you out with them Usis, but he's going to help you out with the American Nightmare, our new WWE Undisputed Champion, Cody Rhodes. No, not the belt, but the actual gear in and of itself. Or if you don't want to hear the crybabies, you can bring the most electrifying, man. I love the back piece of this too, by the way. I got to mention this right now. The whole shot of this, whether you're talking about the in-ring gear or the actual entrance piece, right here. Here is the boss. Now, night one, check. Night two, PWR's got you, bro. You can actually fabric goods your rock to be identical to what WrestleMania 40 gear reflected. But again, you got to hit up PWR. This guy's your bro, and I believe the next shipment is on the 19th. So if you can still get some slots in, by all means, buddy boy. This guy right here bringing all the electricity in the custom figure clothing, without a doubt. Now, Seth Rollins, too. We cannot discount the lad, even though he's going off to the sunset for a little bit, even though We might not see him for quite some time, but it doesn't mean that we can't play with our damn figgies. And how are we going to do it up? PWR, bro. He's got you covered on WrestleMania 40 gear. He even has you covered right here on the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Now, I know some of you may be wondering, like, Hero Fix, when is Roman Reigns going to come back? When is The Rock going to come back? Well, for that, you got to be turning on that noti, bro. He's actually scheduled, I believe, in SummerSlam. But right here, PWR, if you want some to kind of hold you off between now and then, he's got all that promo gear love waiting for you right there at the door. Now, check this out. Cold Test Customs. This guy, I don't know if he just hops on and starts working on the figures the night of WrestleMania, but he ended up posting this the morning after, which actually ended up blowing my mind, because if you guys follow him on Instagram, he actually ends up putting the whole tutorial video on how he ends up piecing this together. And I can tell you that the mamacita would appreciate right here. And I want to say thank you too, by the way, man. Apart from all these great customizers, Rhea Ripley, huge shout out to her. Because, bro, if you guys didn't see on Monday, she is being dethroned, not without actually her losing the title belt, but due to injury, she's going to have to go ahead and vacate that to the next runner-up. Now, Undertaker, I got some really good news on this, you guys. I know some of you have been asking, like, WHF, when is that Ultimate Edition Taker coming out? I actually just got notification this morning. It started charging my card because this was based off a pre-order right here from Target. So definitely look for this in the near future as far as a full in-depth review. Now, Bill McKenna too. You guys know this guy's always trickling. He's always working. The gobbledygooker has already been put into play. But I do believe that this one, the one right upside gobbledygooker, will be part of the actual WWE figure lineup. I don't know if it will actually come with an interchangeable head right there for KO, but pretty damn cool, man. This is like some deep cut current roster extended characters. As far as the upcoming WWE Legends Slide Fig Vault had posted this, and it makes sense, bro. Greatest Hits Series 2, yeah, I mean, they had them unveiled, but nobody actually specified as far as what was the breakdown of that, and I'm pretty sure this is what we'll be seeing right here for Greatest Hits Series 2. Booker T, Warrior, Tugboat, the IRS, and you guys already damn well know. If you don't know, Bryan Danielson is going to be able to help you out right here in the vault. You guys know that Jazzwares, they have been piecing all these figures back into the lineup, and the American Dragon is going to be reflected back into the series in the vault line. So it's kind of like a greatest hits for AEW in its own right, but it's based off some of their hot sellers right there. Now, from the Vault Series 2, these are the only two figures that were not discussed or really shown as far as what we're going to be getting. And for me, it kind of leaves you asking a whole bunch of questions. One, Eddie Guerrero, right? Now, that first Legends, great. I love that Eddie. I think there was a lot of great stuff, but at the end of the day, they can definitely tune it up quite a bit more. We already seen it with the UE, but I do believe that the torso could very well be also turned up on that skin tone. That ringside exclusive Kane, oh man, that one was a hot seller. This one you could add the pinless. You could maybe add like the actual articulation points on the toes. A whole bunch of stuff. Plus, right here, we got the next upcoming Target exclusive. And I gotta say, this one right here could stand pretty damn firm as far as our AEW display. So I cannot wait to see the final product on that. As you guys also know, the tag team titles have been turned up, which kind of leaves you asking, like, who is going to be brought right here in Mattel with the very first debut of those tag team titles. I mean, it makes sense. The champions right now. So I cannot wait to see the actual figure unveil of these. Now, getting further in, Ringside did unveil the final finished product. Well, at least the mock-up version of the upcoming Chris Jericho housing. And this is kind of paying a little homage to the very first Danhausen Ringside exclusive. Love the packaging. Love the style. Cannot wait to break down the walls with Chris Jericho. Roman Reigns too. He's going to take a whole I almost called it a hiatus. He's going to be leaving for a while, bro. He ain't going to be doing nothing, though. I can tell you that right now. They've already shown images of him doing his next movie. And this, for me, kind of also puts you in the same perspective of upcoming WWE figures. If you guys recall, about a year ago, they actually unveiled WWE Hollywood figures that were based off characters that played in Hollywood, based off those attires, whether it was The Rock, whether it was John Cena, Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. He's already on schedule right there for future potentials. As far as AEW, even Diamond Select, bro, is dabbing into this. MG1211 shared this, and this is pretty cool, man. For anybody that's a Stinger fan, I feel like Diamond Select is killing it out the ballpark. Rey Mysterio, though, I feel like we ought to play that damn song, bro. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Why the hell didn't we get this released? Officially unreleased. Rey Mysterio, RIP, you better come back. Drop a like if you guys still think that Rey Mysterio needs to be brought back in the unmasked look. As far as the unveils, bro, I loved it. I feel like 2024 has got a lot of potentials. I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of all the brand new stuff that we should be seeing, or what would you like to see as a WHF fan, Figgy fan? Give me your thoughts. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and we'll see you, my friends, on the next one.